Hey there, Playmobil pals. Welcome back to another Playmo AF Playmobil unbagging. Today we are taking a look at a bundle of clickies that were purchased today off of Facebook Marketplace. But there's one in particular that I'm actually very excited to have, and it's a bit of a reunion of sorts, because when I sold a whole bunch to my former boss, there was one set that I really wished I hadn't sold, and I got half of it back today. So I know I could just tear this up, but I don't want to do that way. I'm going to get, there we go. We got a bunch of random items here. Some of these might belong to the clickies that we have in today's video, but we're going to figure that out as we move forward with this video. Okay, our first clicky comes with a motorcycle and the purple helmet with white visor. This is actually a complete set from Playmobil set number 3044. This is the motocross rider. And he even comes with his purple sleeve cuffs there, which is very, very nice that I was able to get this whole set. He actually, when I opened him from the bag, he actually had a brown head of hair that was stuck in the helmet, and it was facing the other direction. So it took me a little bit to pry it out, and then I replaced his hair with black because I believe that the actual toy is supposed to have black hair. So this is a complete set. So the next piece I'm going to show you is different, completely different than what I would expect from a secondhand bag of Playmobil toys. But yeah, somebody threw in this Victorian stove with some kitchenware. We've got a little crock pot here, and we got a frying pan. And then inside here we do have a tray. I'm going to have to move these down because I know they're going to be flying and falling out somewhere. I don't know if I can do this with one hand. Let's see. Should have had it out. There we go. So yeah, there's the pan right there. Very nice, huh? I'm gonna keep it in there just so I don't lose it. Of course, I could always lose the other two, but it's a risk I'm willing to take. But yeah, we are missing the little piece that goes into this sink or hole or whatever it is. I'm not even sure what it is because I don't have many Victorian pieces, and usually anything I do that's Victorian is a clicky or two. But yeah, nice stove. I can definitely use it in some photographs and maybe some of the house sets that I have. Speaking of the Victorian themed Playmobil toys, here is the porter from the woman and luggage porter set, and he is pretty much complete. I think he might be missing some cuffs. I am a little intrigued by this scarf. It's green, but it looks like it was just like randomly painted over, and it's yellow actually underneath, because you can see some yellow bleeding through the green. But either way, this is what the porter looks like for the most part. I don't remember what else he was wearing. I do have a feeling he may have had cuffs on his sleeves, but yeah, no luggage, no baggage carrier, and no woman. So that's all for this set. Next up we have the rolling robot. Rolling because he's supposed to have skates under his feet. He does have the little slits here underneath the feet where you can slide the skates in, but evidently he does not have it. He's a very strange looking robot. Not one of my favorites, but I mean, it's a robot, and I do like Playmobil's creativity when it comes to robots as the years progress. But when you take off the helmet, he does have kind of a Tin Man from the Wizard of Oz look to his face. Red eyes, red lips, of course, and then silver hair to match. But yeah, not a whole lot else to say about this one. Kind of cool to have it in the collection, but still not my favorite. Here is our first child clicky. Now I will admit that I did put these other items on her before I started filming her, but I like her obviously because she's got a purple set of clothes on. The hat and the scarf were extra, as well as the bandage here, but she came in a multi-sport set. She does come with a number of accessories, none of which we have, at least none that I think we do. She came with a bike helmet, a little toboggan, a bouquet of flowers, one of those sun visor hats like you would use for, or wear rather, for tennis. She does come with a tennis racket, a sled, white socks. I don't know if they were white socks or white shoes, or if they were, I don't know. She also came with a bandage for her head in case she got injured. She does come with a scarf, which I did see in this bag here. And then she also comes with, I think they're skates, and a thing of tennis balls, and then the stand for the bike. She does have the Playmobil text logo on the back of her shirt, which is pretty cool. And while we're at it, I guess we'll move on to our second child clicky. And here she is. I honestly could not find any information about this particular clicky. Hopefully by the time you guys are seeing this, I might have the information posted on the screen there. But yeah, not a whole lot else to say. I did look quite a few times, different occasions on different devices, to see if I could somehow conjure up the information about this particular clicky, just for historical record keeping purposes. But yeah, not a whole lot to say about it. A female child clicky, one I don't have, which is always nice, but yeah, couldn't tell you which set she comes from. This next one up is a male who comes with the modern bathroom set. He does have what looks to be like maybe pajamas, and I think I actually have this clicky from another flea market or antique mall haul from maybe a year ago. I do like him though, because he looks like, you know, your average city life, my life figure, where you could set up a scene and have him included somewhere in there, with or without the shoes. There were a set of slippers that I'm not sure belong to him. They're purple sandals here, and he can easily slide his feet into them, which I'm not going to do on this video, but for all I know, they're his. But until I know for sure, we're just going to leave it as is. Next up is the Goat Herder. Very cute figure, definitely a farm girl look to her. She has got the denim pants on and what could be identified as a denim vest. And of course she's got the denim, or sorry, the flannel shirt on. Definitely a farm-esque kind of outfit. And I think she would go well with sort of the My Life or City Life themed sets too. Now this is a nice figure. This is from a Playmobil special, and it's a snowboarder. I do like the cargo pants and the hoodie that he's wearing. Of course the gloves kind of complete the outfit here, but he does come with his helmet, with the goggles, but we didn't get the snowboard with this this batch of secondhand goods. I do have an extra snowboard from a duplicate figure I got, so we'll probably pair the two up. This fellow here is from the Quad Bike ATV set. This is from set number 4425, released in 2004. He did not come with his bike, but that's okay. I don't really do much with those figures or their sets altogether. But yeah, thought he was kind of nice. I like the burnt orange hair, and he's got the orange freckles there. This item is a collectible Playmobil figure of a SPVGG Grunther Fürth football player from Germany. The Quell sponsorship on the SPVGG Grunther Fürth jerseys really pins it down to a specific era, most likely from the late 90s to the mid 2000s, given that the Fürth-based mail order giant was their longtime primary sponsor. The SPVGG Grunther Firth figure is a fascinating piece of local history for Playmobil because the Brandstätter Group, the parent company of Playmobil, is actually headquartered in Zerndorf, which is right next to Firth. There is a deep community connection between the toy maker and the football club. And this is not his hair. This, however, is. Here we have a female pirate. This was part of a Playmobil special, and she comes with, she's supposed to come with a yellow headband, and she comes with a pirate's gun, and I think it's 4 knives, and I think that is pretty much it. But yeah, she was a cool figure, and I've always kind of liked this figure and never thought I'd ever get my hands on her, but she just happened to show up in this bag of goodies, so I can't complain. Now, I really like this clicky here. This reminds me of Indiana Jones and the Temple of Doom, if you guys have ever seen that movie. And he is somewhat complete. The sword is wrong, and he's supposed to come with a shield. Obviously, I didn't get those with this batch of clickies, but I'm okay with it. I think I have enough pieces to give him to complete the set. But either way, very cool figure. Now this clicky here is going to be as plain Jane as possible. Obviously, it is a post-1982 figure, but he still has the 1974 mold on his feet. And he's all yellow, so he could be a part of anything you want him to be. Unfortunately, we will never know exactly what set this clicky came from, so it'll be good for customizing. Now, this is not an accurate representation of what this figure is supposed to look like. This pirate actually came with the treasure chest carry case set, and he's supposed to have orange hair and a very long orange beard and a black cape, which I do have a black cape, so I can give it to him. I don't have the other pieces, and he comes with like a regular black pirate hat that kind of resembles this one here, except it's all black. Now here's a fun one, however incomplete. This is one half of the Oma and Opa, or Grandma and Grandfather figure set, and this is obviously the grandfather, and he is missing a beard, and then he's missing the blue hat he's supposed to wear, and he is also missing, I believe, a pipe and a cane. We did get the little black bag, the little travel bag that his set comes with right here. And here we have another somewhat generic figure. She is, I'm pretty sure she's supposed to be a female police officer. She did come with the motorcycle helmet. Whoa, let me get that as I knock everything over. She came with this helmet here, and she was wearing it, but I switched it in favor of the chef's hat, which was part of the bag of clickies here. And yeah, don't need another police officer. We get plenty of those, so I'm probably gonna take this one apart to make another figure of some kind once I get my creative juices flowing. So at the beginning of this video, I did mention a reunion of sorts, and this is the figure I'm having a reunion with. When I was a child living in Germany in 1983, my grandparents were visiting from the States, and I don't remember where we were at, but I found a store that was selling Playmobil, and I picked this particular set out, and I loved it, and I've always loved it. And he is one half of a duo of clickies that come with these bicycles, and he actually came with the blue bicycle, and his girl companion, who has a red dress on, comes with this bicycle, and the female kind of resembles this one here, except she has the articulated wrists where this one does not. So yeah, I ended up selling a huge chunk of my Playmobil to my boss, or one of my bosses, when I was teaching at a daycare in Southwest Virginia, and I always hated the fact that I got rid of the set. I kept the bikes. I mean, I didn't purposely keep the bikes, except the bikes were stored in a storage bin at my parents' house. 5 hours away. And so the fact that I've got this one back again is just such a joyful thing for me. I absolutely adore this figure, despite its very plain appearance, as you can see. Alright, and not much to say about this Clicky either. We've got one with a black top and gray pants, and he actually has his sleeve cuffs still, which is great. And as you can see, he does have glasses. So looks like this could be another grandfather figure, or maybe just one with some gray hair. We're not sure yet, but maybe by the time we have this posted, it'll have some information. Maybe not, I don't know. That's all I've got for this one. So we definitely have a few mystery clickies in this batch, but that's okay. And the last figure I have to show you is this clown here. And this is actually a birthday clown, and he was released twice in 2 different sets. But he is supposed to have a red feather. I just happen to have this white one to kind of give it a more complete look for the video here. I don't remember offhand if he's supposed to have any cuffs on his sleeves, but he's also supposed to be carrying a blue, I think it's blue, happy birthday heart-shaped balloon. And that is pretty much it for this figure. I do like the fact that he's got some print on the back of his clothing. We obviously don't see that very often with a lot of Playmobil toys, but this was a perfect opportunity to put stuff on the back, considering he's a clown and he's very decorative. And then here's a whole bunch of random stuff that we got with this set. Mostly items to wear. We got a few scoops of vanilla ice cream there, some more parts of the Victorian kitchen and stove. Yeah, there's that black cloak for the pirate, and even a mask there, like a COVID mask. And then this hat, of course, it could be used for the grandpa, but it's going to be used for my Civil War soldiers. And yeah, little red bonnet and stuff like that. So some random pieces I could definitely use for other things, but yeah, that's it. And that, everyone, is it for this collection of clickies and other items. Hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, give us a thumbs up, and remember to subscribe for more Playmobil content. You can also check us out on Instagram. Check us out over at playmo.af. Oh, I kind of forgot about this guy, didn't I? We do have more stuff on the way, guys, so I hope you stick around to see more of it. Until then, guys, thanks a lot for watching. Everybody have a good day, and we will see you next time. Bye-bye.